If you like Flagrant and you're a bro, that's honestly the scariest. What's a color like that's more than a red flag? It's like, I don't know, a black flag.
What? That was racist.
No, I'm just thinking of a darker, deeper color. Burgundy flag. Anyways, don't watch Flagrant. That's all I have to say.
Damn.
What?
Damn, you just shitting on Schultz.
Yeah, till the day I die.
Fair.
Also,
Yeah, something. Yeah, you better cool off. Turn your ACs on, turn those fans on high, cause
tell them.
It's gonna be a spicy one.
Is it hot in here, or is it just this week's episode?
Yep, it's this week's episode. It's cartoon characters you'd want to bang.
I was just gonna say the hottest cartoon characters, but that works too.
It goes hand in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely, with all the allegations floating around right now, I think one of them I didn't really do enough research on, but all of mine are of age.
Here's what I will say. There are 2 on mine that I thought were so hot as a child, and they are also a child.
So you have to put yourself in that state of mind.
It was literally like, as a kid, I was like, is it normal to have crushes like this? So don't freak out. I'm not... Okay,
if you feel weird listening to this episode, feel weird. Just let it be. It's
just
fine.
know that we are just silly. Okay?
We're here to bring the weird.
And
the weird is here. The beard is weird. Weird beard.
That's honestly poetry.
There you go.
Sorry, a quick little poem to start off.
Yeah, go ahead and end the episode. It's not getting any better than that.
Yeah, I don't know what else you expect from us.
Whoa, so cartoon characters we think are
hottie boom bodies.
Caliente.
Muy caliente.
Muy. Holy shit, this one's gonna get out of hand.
Can I just jump in? Because honestly, my heart is fluttering right now.
All right, jump on in.
My number 10, this is one that as a kid, so everyone calm down, was the first time I was ever like, wait, I would give a smooch to this cartoon character. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Jimmy Neutron. It's from Jimmy Neutron, not actually Jimmy Neutron.
No, let's clarify. It's not Jimbo.
It'd be so funny if somebody had a crush on Jimmy Neutron, Sheen, or Carl.
I feel like that'd be a green flag somehow. Like, maybe not Sheen or Carl, but Jimmy, that's just like, oh, I'm safe with you. Either that or I'm very unsafe with you.
Yeah, that's... You gotta keep an eye on that one.
Well, not to fear.
Yeah, who is your...
Mine was the bad boy. Anyone who's seen the Jimmy Neutron movie, there's a bad boy named Nick. I'll show a photo to my...
And/or show.
The
Jimmy Neutron show was one of my favorites for no reason.
He was a skater.
Yeah, he was. Yep. Good old Nick.
Reference photo. I just remember he had a lollipop and he walked into class.
Yep,
and
big lollipop guy.
The teacher was like, you can't have that lollipop. And he was like, fine. And then he gave it to the girl.
Put it in her mouth.
And that was the first time I was like, I'm turned on.
I thought he put... Whoa, that was... Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways.
That was... That's a crazy move.
Yeah.
I thought he put it in the teacher's mouth.
No, he put it in Cindy, I think her name was. The blonde girl.
Oh, yeah. Miss...
Yeah, her.
God, I love Jimmy Neutron as a kid.
It is such a good movie. It still is a good movie.
Did you not mess with the show?
No, I did, but I think the movie's when I was first introduced to Sir Nicholas.
Yep.
So anyways, again, I was a child, everyone calm. But that had to be one of my first memorable cartoon crushes, so...
Fair enough.
In honor. That's my number 10.
Okay. My number 10, here we go. It's the taco from Sausage Party. It's voiced by Selma Hayek or whatever. Oh my goodness, come on. That taco was just a horned up taco trying to get up in some buns. Like, that movie is amazing. Could have either gone Brenda Bunsen, but nah, we had to go with the taco. Because you know she's bringing the spice.
You do like
Are you kidding me?
Spicy.
So that taco, oh my god, that movie is so funny. How she was just trying to bang, or how she was just like praising the Lord, like keep me away from this sin. I can't sin with this bun. So funny. So, and they're making another one. So get freaking ready, because Sausage Party 2 is about to be insane. The ending of that movie, phenomenal.
I'm excited for you and your spicy love.
Yep. So shout out to that taco.
Muy caliente.
Yep. She's a hard taco, by the way. So
Do with that what you will.
yeah, do with that what you will.
Nice. Well, moving on. My number 9 is just an absolute hunka. And again, as a child, I was like, are we allowed to like date these people? And that's Hercules.
Oh, we might talk about him again later.
Well, then I will say no more, but hubba hubba is all I have to say.
Sick.
So,
My number 9 is one of the few dudes on my list, and it's freaking Tarzan. Are you shitting me? Tarzan is that dude.
I cannot believe he is that low.
I know. Well, I mean, I had to throw dudes on the list, so like,
Okay, fair
I
enough.
had to make room
Okay,
for the rest of the
for the
rest of the
goodies.
list.
Yep.
But
We'll be hearing.
Yeah, I guess we'll be hearing about it. So we'll get into it. But the live action Tarzan, heavily slept on. Don't know why people shat on it. It's awesome. I saw it in movie theaters and I was amped up. Samuel L. Jackson's like the bad guy. It's so
Have
good.
I seen the live action?
Probably not. I bet it's on Disney Plus.
I'm Googling. If I see who is Tarzan, then I'll know if I've seen it.
You definitely haven't. You would know if you
No, I
seen
definitely
it.
haven't, but I think I would like it.
You're probably thinking about George of the Jungle.
No,
Watch out for that tree.
that was an epic era.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah.
chilling with the gorillas in his tree house.
Oh, the treehouse.
Wasn't his homegirl's name like Ursula? I swear it was.
Oh, I don't remember. I just remember watching that show as a kid.
And then he would just slap the shit out of that tree.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, he was always bonking.
Just a goofball.
Yeah. Well, we will definitely be hearing about our swinging man.
Sick.
So my number 8. Sorry, I just burped a little. My number
9.
8.
Who's your 9?
Hercules.
Oh. All right.
My number 8 is Aladdin.
Damn, it was an honorable mention.
Oh my gosh.
It was hard for me to leave him off.
He is just such a like little rascal and he's an outcast. So like as a kid I was like, wait, that's kind of dangerous. Like that's kind of nice.
He's definitely good for the girls that like the foreigners.
Sure. He was just a hottie boom body. So
And who doesn't want to fly around on a magic carpet?
Exactly.
You shitting me?
Are you serious? You roll up to our first date on a magic carpet?
Everybody wanted to be Jasmine.
Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. Wait. I just remembered. Shout out to my bestie in California. We won't drop names. But when we were in our theater group, this is probably not great, but she was Jasmine in a show.
Was that not great?
Well, she's white and blonde.
Who cares?
Okay,
The
well,
Little Mermaid's black now, so we can do anything.
well, anyways, I just remember they had this like suspended thing that like held up the magic carpet, so her and the guy that was Aladdin got to be like kind of in the air, and I was just like,
Nice.
oh my gosh, living every child's dream. So that's my number 8. Shout out, you little rascal.
Yeah, shout out to...
You street rat, as they say.
Yeah, he was a street rat, just a little
A little
bastard.
hottie.
He would definitely be training some monkeys nowadays to steal some wallets
Good.
to trade for some fruitages.
As he should.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch our other episode.
Yeah,
You
sorry.
need to catch up.
Yep.
Oh. Oh man, this one. My number 8 is It's for people who like them a little thick, and it is freaking Gloria from Madagascar, the hippo. Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
You think she's a hottie?
The way she struts it,
That's true.
she just bounces around. She owns it. You know, the more cushion for the pushing, as they may say.
I've never heard that in my
What do you mean you've never heard that?
I mean, it's me. You can't be surprised.
You never. Okay, fair enough. But yep, she is one for the fellas that like them with a little extra, you know, a little extra to love.
Cushion for the pushing.
A little cushion for the pushing. Yep.
That's not a lie. I've never heard that.
That is not okay. You are hanging out with all the wrong people.
I just think I'm hanging out with girls. We're like, when would a girl say that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you would have heard it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm surprised none of my dude friends ever said that.
You would have heard that through the grapevine.
Well, you know what? You learn something new every single freaking day.
Yeah, Gloria was the best.
Shout out, Gloria, you little bad bitch.
Yeah, who else would you get with on Madagascar? There was
the lion. I would have.
The lion.
The main dude.
Yeah, dude. But who were the other chicks? There was like Marty,
I don't remember the girlies.
The giraffe.
Oh yeah.
And then the zebra was Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. Was there not another chick? Was Gloria the only one?
I think so.
Shout out.
I like it.
She just knew how to throw it around.
That's beautiful. Pushing for the cushion. That's my next tattoo.
Cushion
for the pushing. My bad.
Get it right. Get it tight, as Bubba Sparks would say.
You're just zingers. All right. My number 7 is one that I was introduced to later in life, but it's okay because they're an adult, so it's fine. And I don't think you've seen this movie, which is okay because it is a Disney princess movie. Have you seen Princess and the Frog?
No, but I'm aware.
Prince Naveen.
Okay. Is that the frog?
Yeah.
He is the frog.
But he's the prince.
The prince frog.
Yes.
The frog prince.
The frog prince.
Is he the prince frog or the frog prince?
I would say he's the prince frog.
So he's the prince of frogs.
No. He was the frog, and then they smooched, and he turned into the prince.
But was he... Okay. All right. Now shit's not making sense.
Okay.
Was he the prince of frogs?
No.
So he was a frog prince.
Okay, yeah.
He was a prince that just so happened to be frog-like.
Yes. But let me show you his human form, because I'm talking human form.
You like the colored one so far.
It's true.
The colored in cartoons.
Sorry, I like him hot, and he was hot.
God, my old South really came out there. You really like the colored ones.
Yeah,
there.
that was very scary.
Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna need you to pray real quick.
Yeah, let's ignore that one. We're talking about cartoons here, so it's fine.
Anyways, my delicious Prince Naveen. That movie didn't come out, I think, until... I was definitely a teenager. Yeah, 2009. Sure. So I'm like, I was in high school at that point.
Damn, we're really about to get canceled on episode 34 or whatever this is. It's fine. They're cartoon characters. Who gives a shit? They're colored in.
Anyways, so my number 7, Prince Naveen. That's a really good movie, honestly, Princess and the Frog.
Never seen it.
It has really good music in it, which obviously we know I love. But yeah, he's smoking, sorry.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I disrespect him by not putting him higher on the list, but it is what it is.
Where does that take place?
I'm pretty sure it's like old school, like New Orleans, because there's a lot of like voodoo and like magic stuff, like that's a big part of the
so he is not Indian.
No.
Okay.
I do think it is like the New Orleans area.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
The Big Easy.
So yeah, that's my number 7.
Word. All right, my number 7, Hercules. Come on. He's yoked. He's a Greek.
God.
Well, he's kind of a god.
God-esque.
He's kind of
I
a god.
shouted that into the mic. I'm so sorry, you guys.
He's like half a god, right? His mom is a plebeian.
Well, he didn't drink all of the frickin' become a god like in his baby formula.
What?
In the movie,
I thought Hercules' dad was a god, and then
his dad was Zeus.
And then he just banged like a normal person, like all the gods love to do.
That is true. What I'm thinking of is he had his like, oh, it was I think they were like, we're gonna send him to like Earth to be a normal kid. So drink this, like as a baby, they gave him this bottle and it was like, takes all your god powers away. But then Hades' little like guys baby napped him. So he didn't finish the formula, which is why he still had like god like strength.
Nice.
So
yeah, those Greek gods, man, they were freaking horn dogs. Let me tell you,
weird.
They like to get around. If you ever read The Lightning Thief, holy shit. The demigods were out of control. They had a camp for them. They were just kids, whose half parents were gods, and they were just like, "Yep, here's a camp for you. Since you're kind of powerful, but you're still human.
Yeah,
so you can still die, which sucks." That's a sick book. I wish I'd have finished that series. I need to watch the movies, but I doubt they're that. I don't know.
Maybe we can give them a gander.
I never heard never heard too many good things about the Lightning Thief movies.
Oh.
But shout out to Peter Jackson and making those books. They were sick.
I thought it was Percy Jackson. Is that a different series?
Percy Jackson. Who did I say? Peter Jackson?
Peter Jackson.
Didn't he make he's a movie director. Shout out to Peter for King Kong.
Yeah.
And other shit.
Nice.
Good job.
Love you, Peter.
The new King Kong movie, amazing. Got Jack Black. I think yeah. And it's got King Kong. Who doesn't love King Kong?
So what else could you ask for, really?
Yeah, Hercules, sick.
Yeah.
Half god, half person.
Full hottie.
Yeah. Yoked.
So yoked. Yep. Do you remember the scene in the... It's a little bland.
I'm going to go ahead and say I do not remember the scene. I don't know if I've ever seen the Hercules movie. I'm just such a big fan of the Nutty Professor scene where they're like, Hercules. She's talking about his son. I may have seen it like once.
We have.
I don't know.
We're watching it tonight.
The shit that I watched as a kid, honestly, it's fitting. It kind of, I think it fed into me becoming just the obscure, just cult classic god that I am. What is he doing?
He's really sniffing.
Yeah, he needs something.
It's okay.
What we at? We are at number 6.
My number 6 is the other one where I was like, I had a crush on them as a child, so don't freak out. And it was watching the Goofy movie. His son, Max.
Oh, nice. Shredder. You got a lot of shredders.
I do.
Here.
I didn't even realize that I forgot he was a shredder.
He went to the X Games. That was the whole movie, wasn't it?
No, that's a different one.
Was that the second one?
It had to be the second one.
That was my favorite one. That was the
But the
best.
first one, he was like kind of a pop star in it too. So like really multifaceted guy.
I just remember the pizza always looked so freaking good. I was like, I need some of that.
The Goofy movie?
The cheese pull on that pizza?
Absurd.
Get out of
It could
town.
last miles.
Oh my God.
So one of the best movies, the Goofy movie. But I was just like, whoa, he's like kind of angsty, but he's like kind of sweet and awkward. And apparently I really am learning I have a thing for skaters. So
there you go.
Anyways, that's my number 6. Shout out Max. Maximilian, as Goofy would say.
The second one is so good where he went off. I think he went off to college and then he went to the X Games.
Yep.
He like skated. He did BMX.
Mhm.
He did. I think they did rollerblading too.
Probably.
That's back when rollerblading was still in the X Games. What an bring rollerblading back to the X Games. Inline skating in the half pipe
Would
is
be
one of the funnest things to watch.
crazy.
It's
I bet.
so sick.
I would love that.
The street, I could take it or leave it. It's fine, but like in the half pipe on your inline skates is.
That's so absurd.
There's probably just not enough people doing that.
Well, then make more people do it, you guys.
Yeah, get it on
Come
TV.
on.
Get people amped up.
So.
Yeah, my number 6 is about as basic as they come. It's Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, she's a classic hottie.
Come on.
You can't argue that.
One of the OGs, some would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
The basic ass bitch from Scooby-Doo.
Sorry.
And then like everybody who's not off kilter, who's the contrarians of the group are like, well, I like Velma.
Yeah,
Dude,
shut up. No, you do. Some people genuinely do, and you can tell who genuinely does.
Yeah, it's only because of the live action, the first live action.
I just think, no, there's definitely boys who are like, it's the glasses. She's so, like, there's definitely, like Dax Flame, absolutely a Velma guy.
All right, I could see that.
And it's a pure love. Whereas the majority of guys, though, who say that are lying. And there's nothing wrong with liking Daphne. Obviously, she's hot. Hello. And she's still part of the freaking squad. Like, whatever.
The purple's a good look.
The purple is a good look. I'm going to be that for Halloween.
There you go. Do it.
I was talking about that today. So maybe you better believe for our Halloween episode, we're going all out. I'm dressing up. So maybe Daphne will make an appearance. But yeah. Classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
She had to be on the list. She almost didn't make it, but
I'm glad she did. She deserves it.
She just had to.
Yeah.
She had to.
And for Gingers everywhere, she really moved things in a good direction for them.
She moved the needle until South Park came around and just called all Gingers soulless.
Well, she did what she could. She fought the good fight.
Oh, man.
So.
Boy, did she.
Yeah. My number 5 is a girly. Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda. It's okay. I'll show you a photo. She is a hottie.
Is there a live action Hunchback movie yet?
I don't know. But, I mean, come on. The green eyes. The, you
are really bringing it in for the foreigners this episode.
I'm just attracted to the
non-whites. Yeah. There you go.
Sorry.
Fair
Literally,
enough. Wait. Do you have a single white?
Nick, Jimmy Neutron.
I feel like he's Hispanic.
I think he's too. Hercules.
Okay. Greek. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one.
That might be my only white.
Wow. And in White History Month of all months. Wow.
I'm not kidding. There's one that when I bring them up, we'll see. Because I'm not entirely sure what is going on. But anyways, that's my number 5. Esmeralda, you sexy little thing.
Fair enough.
Sorry, you're beautiful. That's crazy. I didn't even do that on purpose. Seriously, I think my only one is Hercules.
And she's a good person. She banged the Hunchback, right?
I don't know if they did. Well, I don't want to give spoilies.
Who cares? If you haven't seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and honestly,
Notre Dame.
Oh, it's not even about the ending. It's about the
something.
freaking journey. So if you get mad about spoilers, shut up. You still get to see the other 89 minutes of the movie. It's fine.
Okay, well then, in that case, they die, so they don't bang.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
A little Romeo and Juliet action going on there.
Yeah. I think she dies first.
How do they? Oh, yeah, because they're hunting down the Hunchback, and then she's like, no.
Yeah. But she, oh my gosh, beautiful. So there you go, number 5.
Word. Mine is freaking Lola from Shark Tale.
Oh, of course.
Come on.
Yeah.
I went really. I had some. Yep. Lola's sick.
She is. Yeah. She really is that B word.
That fish.
She is that fish, and she knows it, which is like even better. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
that's a really good. That might be my favorite pick of yours so far.
It's a deep cut. Shark Tale is one of the most underappreciated movies of all time.
Absolutely.
It's all because Finding Nemo came out, and they're all like, "Oh, this is the best fish cartoon movie ever." No, Shark Tale is.
100%.
Isn't Will Smith the
He's
lead?
the main dude.
Come
I wonder
on.
who plays Lola.
Working at the car
I was
wash.
just gonna say working at the car wash.
That is a freaking banger. What bangers are you getting from Finding Nemo? None.
None. Yeah, literally.
None.
Guess who plays Lola? It's perfect.
I don't know.
Angelina Jolie. Are you joking me? Are you literally joking me? Coming into my house?
Shark Tale shits on Finding Nemo.
Agreed.
And everybody needs to know that.
I hope that someone listening to this is like, oh, I've never seen that. Let me pop that in.
I envy you.
Literally.
Oh,
Literally.
the way that I wish I could watch Shark Tale
could
for
go
the first time again.
Absolutely. Oh my God. I remember, I think it was the first scene where she's introduced, but they're in like the penthouse. And then she has those like cool beaded
Yep.
things in her place. And then she like opens it.
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry. Okay.
Angelina Jolie
That's
and Will Smith.
perfect casting.
How the what?
That's perfect.
Oh my
I'm so
goodness.
proud that it's Angelina Jolie. That makes me happy.
What a sick movie.
Yeah.
Absolute classic.
Well,
A classic.
An absolute classic. All right. I'm going to do some on-air rearranging.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to say my number 4 is Tarzan.
Nice. God, he's the man.
I remember, and I don't know if you remember this, but when we first met, because of your hair, like I would tell people that you looked, I would say Hercules or Tarzan.
Hercules. I'm too. What?
I used to say that when we, like the first year that we met. I'm not kidding. I swear I've told you this. But anyways.
Shame on you for that.
Well, it is what it is.
Maybe Tarzan, but he's too yoked too. I got no chest. I got a bird chest. I got a sunken in chest. You could eat cereal out of the middle of my chest.
We should try that. That'll be fun. Just as like a fun goof. Anyways, Tarzan. Okay, first of all, the long hair. Okay, hot. Yeah, why don't you just swing me from like, okay, could that be any more romantic? Stop.
He's a real life Spider-Man.
He literally is, and like, buff. First of all,
he's barely wearing anything. He's just covering up his peen barely.
maybe that was like a moment as a child where I was like, oh my gosh.
Low key, like some of our cartoons were kind of heavily sexualized.
Of course.
And we didn't even realize it. The lollipop scene, now that I'm thinking about it, with Nick from Jimmy Neutron is nuts. Nuts.
I know.
That is so out of pocket.
I know
for
that's
like,
crazy. For children.
For like 3rd to 7th graders.
Yes.
Because that's who's watching that.
Right.
That is nuts.
Yeah. Well, my little hottie Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan's the
And just one
best.
of the best movies. I know that's not what this ep is about, but just obviously it's one
amazing.
of the best movies, best soundtrack. Like literally probably one of the best soundtracks in an animated film, point blank period.
We have to find out where we can watch the live action one because
Yeah.
people shit on it. I loved it.
Also, side note, Jane. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Jane, iconic.
Hottie.
Could you like?
She
just
wasn't even on my list, but side note.
sickness.
So anyways, that's my number 4.
All right, my number 4. I didn't do enough research,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure she's of age. And I went the goth route here. It's Shigo from Kim Possible, because I'd have felt weird putting Kim Possible on my list.
We'll hear more.
Word. Shigo was
She's the
sick.
OG.
She's the OG goth.
Yeah.
She might have like kicked off the reason guys are obsessed with goth girls.
I don't think she was like the OG, but she definitely was like, she made it more mainstream, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the dark lipstick, the green and black. Like, seriously, I'm being Shigo for Halloween now. This is inspiring me.
Sick.
Yeah.
Kim
that
Possible.
bodysuit, get out of
Dude,
here.
Kim Possible was one
Again,
of the
we were
best shows
kids.
ever.
Everyone chill.
Chill. Shigo definitely is a queen above 18. Come on.
I don't think so, but also
Really?
the time I think high school still.
No way.
But also the time we were watching that, we were like in what, middle school?
Yeah, we were young as
If
shit.
that.
Shigo age. 30s or early 40s.
There's no early 40s.
Yeah, I'd say 30s. Maybe late
I would
20s.
say 24.
Nah, this bitch was old. Come on.
Let me see a photo.
She was at least
24. She has to be 24.
Nah, because think about the way she talked. Like, she didn't talk. Like, she was an older gal.
I think max 27. She's definitely, like, I'm definitely older than Shigo.
40s
sure.
can eat
Yeah,
shit.
no.
That's ridiculous.
I would pray to God I look like that when I'm in my 40s.
Yeah, 40s is out of pocket. I'd give her 30s.
I'd give
late
her early
20s.
20. Yeah. Okay.
Early 20s?
I think
That's crazy. You
like
need to go back
23.
and watch more Kim Possible.
Well, we'll talk about her in, like, so soon.
Yeah, I had to take Shigo. Shigo was the shit.
Of course. I'm literally getting, like, I'm not even, this isn't a bit. I'm doing some of these for Halloween now. So, all right. My number, what am I on? 3?
Yep. We're getting it.
Is Shigo? I mean, yeah.
What more can be said? She was the best. She was one of the best villains ever.
She was. You okay, my sweet Pete? Okay. I'm not going to acknowledge too much so he doesn't freak out. But yeah, Shigo, there's not a whole lot more that needs to be said. She is hot. She's ready to trot. And
she is hot and ready to trot.
So.
Yep. God did.
Makes for an excellent hot Halloween costume if you guys need ideas. Fall is approaching.
Oh, yeah.
So that is my number, Trace.
My number 3 is about as obscure as it gets. And honestly, I don't know if I ever saw an episode. I just saw commercials for it on Adult Swim, and it is Stripperella.
No idea who you're talking about. Is that the one I'm going to disappoint?
No.
Okay, great.
No.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, Stripperella. She was a stripper crime fighter. And
amazing.
Yeah, that was just
Stripperella.
Out of pocket. I just remember being a kid and me and my mom saw a commercial for it and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And Stripperella was just a household name for no reason.
That's crazy.
We never saw an episode, but like it always got brought up for no reason.
Sorry, when you're an icon, people talk.
But yeah, Stripperella, you did it. You
Good
did
job.
Well.
Yeah.
So
proud of you, girl.
We got to find out where we can watch those episodes. I bet they're awesome.
Okay. Maybe we'll go down that rabbit hole.
Word. I bet it's on HBO for no reason.
Probably.
They have Adult Swim.
Honestly, yeah.
I think it is. I remember like coming across it or some shit.
That's probably a good bet. Nice.
Yep. Stripperella.
My number 2.
She honestly might have made the list just because of her name. The name is amazing.
Iconic, yeah.
Stripperella?
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect?
So if you're into hentai, that's the show for you, I guess.
Yep. Well, my number 2, and the girlies will agree with me, it's Scar. We talked about this briefly last week. Scar from Lion King. I'm sorry, but he gives the same energy as like a Johnny Depp, a Robert Downey Jr. He is like daddy zaddy, like older, you know, and sorry, but there's a seat at the table for even the dads.
George Clooney. I feel like you don't like George Clooney though.
No, I like George Clooney.
Oh, I don't know who was hating on George Clooney then.
No, yeah, I don't have any.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
De Niro's a little too old.
a little too old, but like same in his prime, like same vein. So he just is like that older zaddy. He obviously isn't the greatest. You know, he doesn't have a heart of gold.
Yeah, a little bit of a piece of shit, but
yeah,
you know, it's fine.
But we're just talking about looks right now.
Exactly.
We're objectifying, and so that's why he had to make the list, and he had to make it high because he's hot.
You do have a spot for the bad boy.
I really do.
Yep.
So he wasn't a skater. That's his only downfall.
Well,
But he would have been if he was a human.
hell no. He would have been like a Moto X, like motorbiker.
I don't even think so. He would have just
Hitting
smoked
the dirt
cigarettes
bikes.
and rode a motorcycle. I don't even think he would have done like any activity.
No, I think he would have been a dirt biker, like race dirt bikes.
See, I feel like he just goes, he plays pool, he smokes cigarettes, and then he gets drunk. Not sloppy drunk, but drunk enough where you're like, okay, Scar, chill out.
Just whiskey drunk.
Very much a whiskey, a dark liquor.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, regardless, he's a little hottie boom body.
Yep, there you go. Scar.
Little ASMR for you guys.
My number 2. Gosh, she's a freaking classic. And if you didn't have a crush on her after that first scene,
You're lying.
yeah, get out.
Yeah.
Get out with our last was our last episode? Was it the celebs that needed the boot?
2 episodes ago.
Get out with 2 episodes ago. It's Mrs. Incredible.
Of course,
Are
she
you
is an honorable
serious?
mention. Of course.
She better be.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Really like letting moms everywhere know that like once you become a mom, you still freaking have it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Elastigirl, iconic.
Yeah. Yep.
Iconic. When her and Mr. Incredible are like, you gotta be more flexible. Like, okay, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Easy, Tiger.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I think that's an excellent choice.
Yep, she was the definition of slim thick.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
And she even had a horrendous haircut, but still somehow made it work.
The worst, but she had cheeks for weeks and she got it done.
Okay. I'm learning so many things.
Yep.
Okay.
We prefaced this episode that we were getting weird. Okay?
Yeah, sorry.
So let it be.
And we know you guys have had these combos. Like, shut up.
And if you didn't, you're thinking them.
My number 1.
Holy shit.
I'm just going to pull up a photo real quick. I do think you will know who this is, but just in case. Good Lord. My number 1 is Li Shang.
From
Mulan.
Nice.
An absolute flutterfly hottie boom body.
You really went foreign for this one.
I literally didn't mean to. I just was like, hot, 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 hot. These are the people that are hot.
Fair enough.
So
you went Chinese on the last one. That's crazy. You went.
Sorry. Hot. Sorry.
This one's only for the viewers. If you're listening on Spotify, sorry.
It away. Yeah, he was the ultimate, like, from the very beginning. I was like, I'm sorry, hello? And so, you know what? It was between, for the top of my list, it was between him and Tarzan, but I think he really deserves the place.
I feel like Tarzan's whitish.
Who even knows?
What the hell is Tarzan?
I think he is actually, because at the beginning of the movie, when his human parents die,
they were from Britain.
They show, yeah.
Sick. Okay, so you got a few.
2.
You got
2 out of 10.
There we go. Okay.
So, anyways, Li Shang, you little hottie. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, here we go.
This is one I'm not gonna know.
You ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I think I've heard of it, but I probably
It's
haven't.
like a real movie, but it's got let's say so it's cartoon characters, but they're living in the real world. Just look up Jessica Rabbit, Roger Rabbit's freaking wife. Oh my goodness, are you freaking
I know
serious?
who Jessica Rabbit is.
Jessica
I don't even know the
Rabbit.
movie that well. I know who Jessica Rabbit is. Of course I do.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Jessica Rabbit's one that everybody can get
Yes.
behind, and they are happy to get behind.
Cut the cameras.
And how the hell did Roger Rabbit bag her? Oh my god, Roger Rabbit.
Let me see who Roger is, because
he's a rabbit. He's a freaking goofball.
I can't believe you would think I didn't know who Jessica Rabbit is.
But have you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No. But I just think she's like an icon. I'm trying to think of another equivalent. She's just
kind of
everyone
like a
knows.
modern day Betty Boop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Oh man, and he freaking pissed.
He has a big crush on her.
Yeah, he don't want to talk about it.
We're gonna give him a moment to process.
Ain't even nobody out there, dude. Anyway, Jessica Rabbit. Oh my god, like
Truly the ultimate. I would say like her and Lola give me a very similar vibe.
Yep.
But Jessica really is like the top. Yeah.
Yep. She is like old Hollywood in a cartoon.
Yes.
But like old Hollywood if they were in a modern day busted up mod, you know?
No, that's a really good pick.
Oh man,
Nice.
Yep. And none of mine were underage.
Well, we were kids. Everyone calm down. Any honorables?
Tons. Not tons, but enough.
I only have one.
Fiona from Shrek.
Interesting.
As
human. Interesting.
Before Shrek 2 and everything. This was a kind of a wild card, but Sandy Cheeks.
Okay, I mean, you know what? I could see it.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, you will always have a good time, and that's like, she's honestly like wife material.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She's got good brains.
She will fight you, first of all.
Oh,
So like
karate. She is a karate monster.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this one didn't make my list. It's Lois from Family Guy. That was a hard one to leave off, if I'm going to be honest. I think it was between her and the taco, and I had to take the taco. Betty Boop, the original. Katara from Avatar.
Nice.
Mrs. Fenton from Danny Phantom, the mother.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Despite her dog shit bob haircut.
They never really have a great haircut.
No.
And it's okay, though.
No, they don't. And
when you have kids, you have to get the mom chop because they're always pulling at your hair, so you can't even blame them.
Fair enough.
You know.
Pocahontas and Mulan, if you like
Mulan
a little
is
Asian
so
persuasion.
Pretty. Well, I had Elastigirl, but we already mentioned her, and really my only other one, and I was a kid. Chill out, was Danny Phantom.
Oh.
So.
God, that was a great show. Great intro song.
An amazing intro song. Don't even get me started, because then it'll get stuck in my head.
That shit bopped.
Yes, it did.
We could do a top 10 show intro songs.
We're doing that next.
We probably won't.
We're doing that next.
We probably won't, but it's in the.
We're doing that.
It'll be there soon.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So I hope you guys aren't feeling like too overheated, too flustered.
Yeah, go take a walk if you need to.
Yeah, maybe
Walk
drinking
this one
iced
off.
water.
Yep.
But this was a nice little walk down our spicy memory lane. Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Well,
So
everyone.
there you go. End of July. Hope you guys had a good White History Month. If you haven't, go out and celebrate a little bit. Go do some white people shit. Listen to some Fall Out Boy, some Blink 182. Really get in the spirit. Play some pickleball. Us whites love pickleball. I don't know why.
Never played it. Well, I played it once and I was like, this sucks.
We ran it up pretty hard in middle school gym. And
Pickleball?
Yep. And let me tell you, I did not take L's. I was a pickleball phenom
This
when
is
it
the
came to gym
whitest
class.
sentence you have ever said.
I'm in light of White History Month. So what is this? The 7th, according to our good old Jesse Lee Peterson. he the creator of the month. So there you go. If you haven't celebrated enough, if you haven't done it, go out. What else do white people love? What do we love? What do we love to eat?
True crime. Oh.
What's something we love eating? We love PB&Js. Go eat a PB&J.
And then like get like a vanilla ice cream cone.
Oh yeah. Or Neapolitan.
Yeah, get a Neapolitan ice cream cone.
Boy, do the whites love some Neapolitan.
But not a waffle cone. Those like wafer ones. You know what I'm talking about? That have
Wafed
almost
up.
Yeah.
Yep. Or a Blizzard. You know, Blizzard from DQ.
God, I wish we had one near us.
Oh, that's the one thing we're missing. Nothing beats when you're in the drive-thru and they hand it to you and they go, they give you the
like,
little upside down.
Crazy.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you have to wag the finger. You're like, you almost got me.
We got a good Blizzard here.
Yeah.
God.
Remember the dump before we go? Remember the weird challenge where people would get an ice cream cone from McDonald's and pick it up from the ice cream part? Can we just all agree that that was a terrible time?
Horrific.
So I'm glad that's past us. Go get a Blizzy. Maybe watch one of these cartoons and just have a crush. It's fine. It's cartoons.
There
Come on.
Go. All of mine were of age, so it's all good in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The taco, I mean, that's up for discretion. But
The taco is ageless.
Yeah. Selma Hayek was voicing it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. As long as that goose is rolling the dice in a gambling, you're not going to see the snake eyes.
Amen.